some very exciting news for you. I'm back with a new film profile made after the FujiFilm Eterna Simulation. I've been very busy lately and had very little time on hand, but I really wanted to make this video to share with you these settings and how you can get the same look using the creative LUTs. Also, I will show you how to replicate the Cinestill 800 look, so watch the whole video to find out how. A little bit about the profile. I'm absolutely in love with the profile. It's just gorgeous in terms of contrast and how it renders colors. I've been testing it for a week or two in multiple scenarios and lighting conditions, and it's just crazy good. Last weekend actually, I was at a party and took a bunch of pictures with this profile, and the colors were so good that I didn't even feel the need to edit them. So I just used the JPEGs. It handles underexposing and overexposing very well with soft gradations and pleasing colors. With most of my previous film profiles, I just like to keep the image a little bit underexposed, but with this profile being so versatile, I can just expose both ways. My only complaint with this profile is that it shifts the yellow towards green very much when overexposed, and sometimes it can give weird hues in the highlights in some situations. This is caused by the Cine 4 gamma. Generally, that's the reason why I usually avoided using the Cine 4, because if you have watched my other videos on film simulation for Sony cameras, you can notice that none of the film simulations that I've made is based on Cine 4. But this time I needed a more contrasty look. Also, Cine 4 is probably the noisiest from all Cine gammas. It's not a big issue if you enjoy the grain, but for the cleanest image I will still use Cine 1, and that's good to keep in mind. As a reference, in this video the max ISO used was 2500 with an f2.8 lens. Many of you asked for a tutorial on how to shoot these film profiles to get a similar look. I'm currently working on a video explaining general settings on how I shoot each profile, and I hope to finish it next week. Subscribe to be notified about the video when it comes out. So now let's get the Cinestill look. This is the raw footage from the camera shot on the Eterna film profile and graded using the creative LUT pack to get even closer to the film look. All you have to do is choose the halation strength from the creative LUT folder and apply it to the footage. It's that easy. To adjust the halation, just right click on the node, open the compound node, and on this layer, adjust the red curve to limit or extend the affected area. You can find these on my website, linked down below. You can see it looks really good out of the camera, and it's saving me a lot of time that I would have spent on color grading. The way you can achieve this cold cyan color is by shooting below 2500 Kelvin. If you shoot Sony, you know the minimum Kelvin you can choose manually is 2500. But if you make a custom white balance, you can actually go even lower or higher than the manual limits. And I'll show you exactly how you can do that. Go into the color temperature menu. You can do that by going into the photo icon at page 12 on the Sony a7 III, but I'd recommend assigning it to a button, so it's one step away in any given situation. I assign this menu to the joystick just by clicking it, so I can easily access it at any time. That is a lifesaver in many occasions. Scroll down to a custom balance, press OK, and now find something yellow and fill the whole screen with it, and now press the middle point. Now the camera will try to correct the yellow tint in the image and will compensate by going under 2500 Kelvin. Save this color as a custom. You can create 3 of these custom colors, and trust me, they are very helpful, not only for film colors but for day-to-day shooting, so use this function. I've also saved the creative LUT for footage that is shot on regular Kelvin, so you can just drag and drop it on any footage together with all the original grades that I've used for the initial video. Make sure to check them out and hit the like button if you like this Eterna profile. To save this simulation, just go into the menu and find picture profile. On the a7 III is at page 12 in the image icon. Hit OK, press right to enter the menu, and there you can find all the settings that you need. The settings for this profile are free, but testing, creating these profiles, and editing the videos take a lot of time. So please consider supporting the channel by buying the creative LUTs or by buying me a coffee. I appreciate your support, and that's why for the next month, the LUTs will be 50% off. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks again for watching. See you soon.